PA. Goes down to Carterville, Georgia. And man, I got stuck kind of in Ohio on Friday. My whole schedule just ended up behind, man. It was a problematic situation. Really with Walmart. Once I seen I ended up accepting to go to Walmart, I was so disappointed. Because I knew it would take a while. That's exactly what they did. It was a Walmart out in North Carolina. Completely slowed me down, man. But hey, it is what it is.
Turn right at the traffic light.
So once they slowed me down, it made me late on my delivery. And that was on the Thursday I delivered that. It made me late for my delivery on Friday. And once that occurred, there wasn't no loads really available. Well, like to be, try to get a load on
1/2 mile.
Saturday.
Right on West
Wasn't looking
20th
well
Street.
to look. And Sunday, today, everything kind of came together. But I seen this load yesterday.
Turn right on
Person
West
got it booked
20th Street.
yesterday.
Then take the first right.
So we gonna get up here. Ooh! Boy, I hate the railroad tracks. We should be where we need to be. I don't think this is the place.
Turn right on West 20th Street. Then take the first right.
Where is West 20th Street? To go through here. Oh, here we go. Very tight turn. You know, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised. That's exactly what it is. When you up here in Pennsylvania, boy, can't they put you through it?
Turn
Can't they
right on
put you
West
through it,
20th
man?
Street.
So yeah, this load I should be able to get down to Cartersville by tomorrow morning. We'll see how everything plays out. Alright. I need to figure out where I'm going. It says exit only. So my guess is, did I pass it? Makes me wonder was, okay, it says around the corner. Will I be able to clear with this white car in my way? Oh man, people can make things so much simpler.
Arriving at 1738 West 20th Street on the right.
They gotta put you through it, man. It's crazy. Let's see what they tell me to do. So we can get situated. Get it. So let's see what's next. About to go check in, my people. I'll be back at you. YouTube, do. Boy, Pino. But yeah, man, we here. We're back then. Getting loaded. It's a simple load today, you know. Picking up a load of pallets. Taking it south You know, like I said, the Cartersville, Georgia, so should be smooth. Shouldn't have too many issues. It's kind of cold up here. In Erie, PA, it's a little cold up here still. But no snow, no ice, we good. You feel me? Like, I could deal with this. It's a little tight over here. You know, the roads to get to this shipper definitely is a little tough. But it is what it is. You know, ain't nothing I ain't seen before. That's one thing I will say, being at Prime, you know, first starting out trucking. Also, some Snyder when I was there as a company driver, going to Home Depot. Man, those were some, that was some tight stuff sometimes. And Prime sent me to some places. Man, I don't even want to think about them places. So tough and difficult to flow through. But yeah, man, your boy been cool. Just ripping and running, getting to the bag. You know, it's just all about keeping everything flowing. So, as long as I can do that, we good. The rates is getting tough. Getting real tough. But hey, just gotta find your way through it, you know? Like, you gotta figure out what works for you. You gotta know what lanes work for you, and if, regardless, none of that is really prevailing, because they don't really seem to care as much about the lanes. A lot of stuff is dropping about $2 a mile as far as what these brokers are trying to pay for a lot of these loads. I mean, some are less than $2 a mile, and you try to negotiate above, So that's the tough part. You know, some of these loads will drop below $2 a mile. Some guys will take them for a lower rate. You know, it is what it is. I'm not going to really complain about it because my business plan, the way I got everything set up, I really care less what another driver does or what rates they take. It's not my business. It's not my business plan. So I'm fine. You know, it's one thing I do truly feel. I don't spend too much time, man, complaining on, oh man, guys are taking low rates. They keep taking these low rates. It's dropping the market. It's this, it's that. You know, because it's irrelevant to me. Because what I do has nothing to do with what they do. Now, can they drop the rate for a lane? Yes. Taking lower freight can drop the rate for a lane. It most definitely can. And I get the frustration with that. But that's why I have low overhead. I don't got no truck payment. My bills at home don't cost too much. My cost per mile is low. I get fairly good MPG with my truck. I'm good. You know, so the low rates they can be a little aggravating sometimes, but I'm cool overall. Like, financially, I'm okay. You know, I done survived some tough things as of recently in regards to repairs and stuff like that. But yeah, man, you just got to keep on rolling. And if it gets to a point where this stuff ain't profitable for you, you just got to figure out another course of action. You know, but always make sure you try to keep low overhead. It ain't ever worth getting higher overhead and you get these high truck payments and stuff. It's cool if you got money in the bank that could to back yourself up. But if you don't got that, don't force it, man. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, bro. Because you got to remember, man, this truck, while it is your business, unlike a lot of other businesses, you don't put as much wear and tear on your, like, for example, if you're in any type of business, like, even look at these shippers and receivers. Let's just use them real quick. All right, they're running their business, but they got a building. Now, the building has upkeep, but there's not a lot of upkeep. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of upkeep where they got to keep replacing the roof or this. Or like, no, it's not super expensive to take care of the building itself. For us, the truck could become very expensive to take care of, on top of us wanting to make money and make money from the business. So you just got to find that right balance for you to make sure you're profitable and you good. But that's one thing I will say, man. Please don't build your business plan factoring in, okay, the rates has to be super high for you to sustain your business. I just feel like that's setting you up for failure, man. Trucking industry, you understand the logistics aspect of it. More than people accepting low rates, there's a logistical aspect of it that I think a lot of people don't consider. Things sometimes shift where more freight is needed and less freight is needed. And depending on those things, they determine a lot of the rates, man. That's why when a lot of freight was needed recently, the rates was through the roof. It don't matter if somebody's taking a low rate. It didn't matter, bro, because things needed to be moved, money was being paid, and it was what it was. You can sneeze and get $3 a mile not too long ago, you feel me? But now, it's tough. But, you know, enjoy the highs, because when things get low, it can get a little tough. But you just got to work yourself through that. And as you continue to work through those things, everything will be all right. You know what I'm saying? And that's where my mindset goes with the whole thing. It's your job to keep yourself in business, no matter what you got to do or how you got to get it accomplished. You just got to keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, and figure out what works for you. Like me personally, I don't limit myself. If one lane ain't paying me that much, or what I want to be paid, I'll go to another lane. That lane ain't paying enough, I'll go to another lane. I don't try to put myself in a certain little region all the time or anything like that. Got a mobile business. I go where the money pays me. If I'm not willing to go where the money pays me, there's no need of me complaining about money all the time or rates all the time and things of that magnitude. You got to be able to adapt in this business. If you're not able to adapt, then you want to just be stubborn and stuck in your ways. If you fail being stubborn and stuck in your ways, be willing to live with that. Don't complain about what nobody else did. Don't complain about brokers. Don't complain about this. Man, look, we know what we signing up for. Is it frustrating at times? For sure. But we know what we signing up for. So just be smart. Really process what you want to do, how you want to do it, and go from there. But, you know, I ain't going to make this too long. I'm going to keep this short, brief for the most part.